Gary Smith, he sets out a 4-4-2. Joe Willis is preferred in goal to Elliot Panico. McNaughton and Mayer, they were magnificent midweek versus Inter Miami. Christian Latanzio, he sets out a 4-2-3-1. 9 players making their third start this week, so the fitness levels.
Away we go. Nashville turned orange earlier today. The University of Tennessee starting their season at nearby Nissan Stadium tonight. Schwiderski standing over this free kick. That left foot poised, round the ball and just wide of Joe Willis's right post. Shuffleberg is careering through the middle. It's Mukhtar trying to find an angle to shoot, and he's gone down and he's going to be booked for simulation. And a free kick given the other way. And here they are breaking forward the other end of the field with Schwiderski. And he's had his pocket picked by Shaq Moore. And then Jones goes in a little heavy, and the cards are coming out now.
And make sure you have the right personalities, both on the pitch and off the pitch, and they've gotten it right so well.
Surridge. And he sweeps it in, and
I hope you don't cross paths with Westwood in the tunnel afterwards.
Good morning, Nantwich, if you're watching. Second half underway then. Nashville playing from left to right. We're scoreless. This is Randall Leal. Square for Mukhtar to hit it first time. He didn't really get hold of it, and Kalina right behind it. 3 changes to get fresh legs on.
I think that's so interesting, Tony, that Latanzio has decided not to use halftime as a substitute window.
We still wait for the first goal at Geodis Park. That's Bronico touching it on. Oh, and then Capetti is caught by Lovitz.
Chilowitz is having a word for Lovitz.
Among the games that will be played next week. Quick throw taken by Surridge. This is for Hani Mukhtar. The quick feet. Wheel in support. Mukhtar goes for it. Deflected and just wide. It'll be a Nashville corner.
Mukhtar gets on it. He's trying his little step overs, but watch Privet. Stays with him. It's actually coming off of Urinen at the end. Privet is chasing down, but it's Urinen, the left back, who sucks in and gives that.
Now he's got support from Wheel and Shaq Moore at the back post. It's Hani Mukhtar for Nashville. He's got all the way across. He's got to find an angle. He has. It's taken a deflection off Wheel, which has taken it just wide.
After a couple matches into Leagues Cup, it certainly did it. What you would say is results don't continue to go their way. You're starting to pull back to the stats prior to Leagues Cup and the dip of form of Nashville.
Godoy goes into the book. We're inside the last quarter of an hour at Geodis Park. Still we're waiting for the breakthrough. Increasingly feels like a 1-goal game, and that's a deflected shot
from his teammates, but Mayer, he gives the all-important one.
Vargas, he's lining this one up, and he drags it wide. Maybe more. Bender. And the cross from Lindsay, and Merrim to hit it, and straight at Joe Willis. The chance presented itself for Justin Merrim. He's got Bender available, he plays it back to him, and the cross into the box once more. And Byrne wins it, Bender once more again, and Bender trying to get the cross in. It'll come back to him, and he'll hit the side netting with the shot, and Charlotte just getting a little closer.
Other matches, Phil is always all over the place in terms of reading the game. Tonight, he's got everything right.
Wheel lays it off for the onrushing Pico. Pico shoots, and Kalina, well, he made a lot of that, and in the end he tips it behind for the corner. It looked a relatively straightforward save, but Kalina just pushes it wide. Wide for Lindsay. This is Bender. Halfway through the stoppage time, Bender lifts it into the box. Nodded down for Arfield. He stretches, he shoots, he scores! A wonderful winner for Charlotte! What a strike! And the team from the Queen City are on course for 3 huge points in Music City.
2 points midweek, conceding a goal against Orlando. They could very well have just picked up a valuable 3 points, as Scott Arfield does so well here to control the ball, first touch, get him facing towards goal, and unleash a powerful strike right into the side netting. catches it so well, but he uses the surface as well as that ball just floating across ground. Joe Willis, a little screen, but there's so much behind it as Arfield.
Here's Joe Willis.
McNaughton was coming up to take the throw. He didn't want the ball.
Flicked on by Bunbury. McNaughton is still there. The bounce didn't suit Byrne. He goes down. Referee points to the penalty spot. Nashville are going to have a penalty with potentially the last kick of the game. Receive only a yellow card.
Oh my goodness, look at McNaughton. He gambles. Bunbury comes on for that exact reason as a substitute to be able to flick things on, but he needs runners coming off. And McNaughton gets valuable position here. It's an awkward bounce. Byrne, he misjudges it. Is there enough contact from Byrne into McNaughton? There looks.
Music City star, Hani Mukhtar. He's perfect on penalties in MLS play this season. This to rescue a point for the home team. He scores, and Nashville will get a point, and Charlotte thwarted by more from Hani Mukhtar to delight Jonas Park.
Was so well taken from Mukhtar. He keeps his head in such a pressured situation where it hasn't been there for Nashville SC tonight, and it looked as though the points would escape him, but has Hani Mukhtar saved at least one for his team. He steps up, goes down the middle, Kalina dives to his right. Looks as though he's gone back to have a little word with Kalina.
And it is all over. The referee blew his whistle immediately from the restart. And we had very, very late drama again in a game in Nashville.